If there's any one fictional cat that I am heavily associated with, it's of course Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is always a character that I've thought was neat, and I've never been into the character in any kind of extreme way. I've never watched the cartoons or really intensely gotten into any aspect of the character, but when you see Hello Kitty when you're out and about, you gotta smile, you gotta laugh, you gotta take a picture with the character at Universal. One of my most upsetting recent memories, actually, was I went to Universal and they had t-shirts of Hello Kitty doing the Back to the Future poster, but they were only selling the shirts in women's sizes. Damage caused by the patriarchy is unisex. I do have some Hello Kitty collectibles. I'll buy them when I think they're cute or funny, and so I thought I would make a quick video showing these off. First of all, there's these. I've always wanted a dual plush set that was like this. Here we have Hello Kitty with Pookie in Garfield merch. Here we have Garfield in Hello Kitty merch. And yeah, they're good friends. They're work buddies. Let's move on to some of the more actual things you can just buy off the shelf. This is one of the cubes on my Quinton Reviews merch wall. I built this next to my set. It is going to become very iconic. It's going to be used extensively in my future videos, and it definitely will not be forgotten about because I barely am going to use it. But this is the Hello Kitty cube, and I want to go through and show you all the little Hello Kitty things that I have bought over the years, and most of it is collected here if it would fit. First of all, and I think everybody should have one of these, it's Hello Kitty Miku. You know, they've done Miku with Garfield merch. I think they should do Miku Garfield like this, where it's Garfield as Miku, because I love Miku as, I love Hello Kitty as Miku. I think that's fantastic. I think it's almost hard to beat. I shouldn't have started on this. It's too good a thing to begin on, but there you go. That is one of my favorite things I've ever purchased, and I imported that from Japan. A lot of these, though, I just organically came across. This was sold at, I think it's called Bluegrass Airport in Kentucky. And you see it's Hello Kitty, but it's Kentucky University of Iowa Hello Kitty. So I don't know, this just stood out to me as adorable. And I was like, I gotta have it, so I have it. This is one that I purchased this at Disney World in the Japan pavilion. I always like going in there and shopping around, and anytime I see some unique Hello Kitty thing in there, I buy it. Now, this, someone might look at this and say, oh, if you buy this from this website, you can get it so much cheaper, you can import it this way, blah, 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 blah. I don't think the point of this is the merchandise itself. I think the point is the memory of walking around Epcot, strolling into the Japan pavilion, and then getting to buy just Japanese stuff that has nothing to do with Disney. I think it's a really cool experience, and that's why something like this stands out to me. I gotta turn my air conditioning down. I'm burning up in here. Damn cheap register apartment. This I purchased on eBay. This is kind of a weird thing, but I have this gag where I have a Cowboy Garfield, and I also bought a Cowboy Heathcliff. So anytime another one of these comes out, you know, there's another equivalent, I try and buy the cowboy version of that plush. So right now I think I primarily have Cowboy Garfield, Cowboy Heathcliff, Cowboy Grumpy Cat, and then this is Cowboy Hello Kitty. So, you know, they are protecting, you know, justice and law in Catland. Those four are working together. And one day I want to do a bit where they're all on camera together, but right now, you know, Hello Kitty just hangs out with the other Hello Kitties. Before I forget, incidentally, speaking of that, where did he go? I've got another guy sitting around. Here he is. This is not Hello Kitty, Although if you don't know a lot about Hello Kitty, you might think that it is Hello Kitty. This is Hello Kitty's boyfriend. I think his name is Daniel. Yeah, it says right there, Daniel. And yeah, she's a famous pop star idol or whatever, and he works at McDonald's. No, I'm just kidding. This was some kind of plush they did in Japan, and it's Hello Kitty's boyfriend as a McDonald's employee. And I don't know, I think it's cute. I think you gotta love this stuff. I bought this stuff so I could have it in the background of videos for my McDonald's documentary. I think I got this one on eBay. Then these... Oh, one is missing. Oh, no, it's up here. I forgot I put it up there. These were recent toys sold in McDonald's meals, and I bought these used in Japan from one of those websites that charges you an arm and a leg. And as you can see, they're also McDonald's employees. Once again, I bought that for the McDonald's video as background gags. And speak of the devil, it's Hello Kitty as Ronald McDonald. I mean, you can't beat that. That's a strong crossover. That's two great brands coming together. Next, I bought these in California at like a used toy store, and they cracked me up, especially the tiny one. First of all, it's Hello Kitty Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Hello Kitty, and yeah, I don't know if it's in focus right now. That looks better. So if for some reason it came with two of them, and one of them is Hello Kitty with a Gundam head and a sword and a gun, and then the other one is a Mobile Suit Gundam with a Hello Kitty head, but also it's a Gundam mask. So I guess they wanted to make sure the crossover went both ways, and maybe I could swap parts on these. I'm sure that's how it was sold. I'm sure now that I look at it that it was sold with the head swapped, but my god, is it funnier to display it this way? Yeah. So you gotta love those. Oh, the Hello Kitty head just fell off, so maybe that's evidence. I don't know. Maybe it's just falling apart. Finally, I found this at the Peddler's Mall. This is Hello Kitty Naruto. And like, come on. You see that, you're like, whenever I'm at the Peddler's Mall, if something makes me turn my head and smile, I'm probably going to get it, especially if it's really good. This is really good, and I think I got it for a good price. I can't recall. I got it for 16 bucks. I'm sure I could have got it for less on eBay, but the Peddler's Mall is all about the experience, damn it. And yeah, I'm not even that much of a Naruto fan, but this made me smile when I saw it, so I had to have it. And right next to that is Marty McFly Hello Kitty. Like I said, Universal Studios had Hello Kitty Back to the Future stuff, and I wanted the damn t-shirt, but they wouldn't sell it in men's sizes, so instead I had to settle for this Hello Kitty Marty McFly. And look, she's checking the time, because Marty famously does that. He has a watch on the poster. Yeah, so anyways, this is pretty great. It could be better. I think it could be more recognizable. I almost want to say that I wish it was Doc Brown, but you know, it's Marty McFly on the poster, but Hello Kitty as the character. That's just awesome. And yeah, so that is my Hello Kitty collection. Tell me if there's any other Hello Kitties I should buy. If there's any that you think I should add to this collection. With that, I've been Quinton Re2s, and that's all you Re2s.